We are here to say to clicks, racism is violence.
We can't just kill everyone.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
So you tell me, are you evil? Are you... There has been an awakening.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the Mork Show. If this is your first time, it's so great having you. If you're a returning guest, great that you're here. Thanks for coming back for more. Doing things a little bit different this time around, because life's all about conversation and all that. So I'm going to be doing this with a unknown dark entity. Maybe it's my subconscious. Sean, are you there?
This is so stupid, but okay, yeah, I'm here. What's up, Mork? Everyone else listening, doing well, huh?
Kind of like this a bit more. It feels a bit more friendly, less lonely. There's a lot of people that are alone at home.
Bit of one-on-one, huh?
Little back and forth, little banter.
Yeah.
It's like table tennis, just without the ball and bats. A conversation. That's what the world is about. We need more conversation, don't you think?
Oh no, definitely.
Exactly. So, well, without further ado, let's kind of jump straight into the news, shall we? So, what do you think of that heading?
Bit of a dad joke, but it's your channel.
You're such a knob. It's just really weird how this specific story, or stories like these, get 48-hour wall-to-wall media coverage, every single channel, trending on Twitter. I'm dumbstruck by it. But anyway, and just to clarify, the only reason I'm actually going to talk about this is because it's all the rage.
Or maybe you should explain to everyone what's been happening, just in case no one's been around.
Exactly. Good point. Okay, so what exactly happened? Well, Clicks posted an advert on, I think it was their Clicks app or something, and in one photograph there was a person of color with copy written over it, fuzzy and dull hair. And in a photo below it, there was a white girl, looks like she's going to Africa Burn, with copy written over it saying normal hair. And obviously the entire country just loses their collective minds over this.
Wait, hold on. We just lost 500 billion from government corruption, but This makes news?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, like, welcome to 2020, right? Please don't get me wrong here. I do think the ad was in bad taste. But again, was it purposefully racist, like it's kind of being made out? I mean, was there actual evil intent behind this?
Oh yeah, it was a white supremacist graphic designer in a Gestapo uniform plotting the eradication of all races for the fatherland. Fuck.
It's like the scene from a James Bond film where you see the villains having their meeting, and then there's some dude stroking a white cat, and he's planning how to start a race war.
Gentlemen, I have a plan.
Even a child can tell you this is nothing more than an epic screw-up.
Exactly. I mean, that's all it is. It was a screw-up. But, no, let's not get stuck on that. There needs to be more. This is just evil.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred.
So you can kind of imagine how this thing happens, right? Because it's like, what marketing departments or advertising or design departments look like, right? I mean,
Of course, yeah.
There's like a chain of command. It's not like there was one person in charge of this. There's a copywriter, there's a designer. But again, if you look at the quality of the ad, it looks like a 5-minute job. It's copy slapped on a photo. It'd probably be better, but it's something that happens. The thing is, at the end of the day, Clicks came out, they made a formal apology, people were suspended. Be better, Clicks. Good on you. Go Clicks.
Well, the group that came up with this ad were quite a diverse group. I mean, 3 people of color and 2 white people.
Ooh, that kind of changes dynamics, right?
Yeah, it kind of does, right?
So it's like, if it was just white people, then totally, then this is end of the world.
No, then yeah.
But now it's like, what if it turns out it was the person who actually thought of the copy was one of the 3 people of color? Now what? This entire thing just magically goes, it just vanishes.
I love magic.
However, the attention gets turned off from the people that created it, and the attention goes to Clicks now.
No, exactly, because now it doesn't matter. So if it was, it's almost like you can't, there's no way you can win in this situation, right? So Clicks puts out an ad with 3 people of color. That's the team that was in charge of the ad. So they put this out. So basically it's a majority people of color team, right? They put this ad. None of them saw any issue with it. Put it out and end of the world. Racism. But like, wait, can't people of color not be racist? I mean, I don't have the social justice lexicon nearby. How does this work again? Like,
well, as from what I've picked up, it's no, they can't.
Oh.
Apparently so. Like, only white people can
of
be
course,
racist.
of course, yeah,
yeah.
Only white people can be racist.
Privilege my whiteness.
Yeah, like absolute horseshit.
I'm gonna get up in the morning, put my tie on. I'm gonna cause some shit today.
So Clicks made the apology, right? But unfortunately, that just wasn't enough for Julius Karen Malema. And then this happened.
Clicks must take full responsibility of putting in their website an advert that dehumanizes black people. And in the immediate, you must accede to all the demands that we have made. Then they will open and operate like any other store that is operating.
And we want to warn you, kids. Tomorrow, if you open this shop, we're going to turn it upside down. Yes! I want to repeat, I don't make idle threats.
This is when all of a sudden the I want to be politically relevant EFF show up.
The same EFF who no one has heard from the entire lockdown.
Exactly. Like, there were people busy being murdered by the police, beaten for violating lockdown regulations. I mean, there was gender-based violence happening. There were even protests for gender-based violence. But you know who wasn't there? The EFF weren't there. They couldn't give a crap about that. Nowhere to be found. None of those things mattered. Nowhere did they come out. But this ad about hair was the hill the EFF were going to die on, fighting the evil white supremacist cliques.
Let's just completely ignore the fact that 90% of their employees are people of color.
Don't bring that up. It's not important, especially in this situation.
I might get cancelled.
So this was the fight against racial injustice that was finally going to solve the plague of racism across the world. Thank you, EFF. You're doing the Lord's work. Again, at the end of the day, it wasn't enough that Clicks came out, said, listen, we're very sorry, this is a massive mistake, took action, fired, suspended people who were responsible for this. Oh no, that just wasn't enough.
And we are here to say to Clicks peacefully, racism is violence. And the only way to defeat violence is through violence. We are saying to them they must close the whole week. They will open from Saturday. Because they value money. We are going to make you lose money. So we are here to teach them a lesson. We are members of parliament. We make laws. They must lose their position for insulting black people. If you want peace, you don't want problems, close your shops. The whole South Africa Clicks stores must be closed today. And the only way to defeat violence is through violence.
Violence. It's called grammar. Here's a guy who has a BA in philosophy but cannot pronounce the word violence.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
No.
Throw you off a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I just, and country, like, good Lord, country. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
Pick up a dictionary.
Yeah,
like,
get a dictionary. Jeez, is no one ever
Google Translate. It's not
Google
that
Translate.
difficult.
There's Google Pronounce. I mean, it's not like there's no one around him. No one's got the balls to correct him just once. I mean, he's been saying it for the last, 10 years. Not one time has anybody gone, hey, listen, It's violence.
It's
and
pronounced
country.
violence. He's surrounded by so many people. How is it no one is corrected?
He's surrounded by yes men. Like no one. Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically what the EFF is, they're demanding mob justice. Because that's what it is. It's mob justice. From a company that provides much needed services, products, medicine for everybody across all ages, all races, across the country, and also providing jobs to the people of South Africa. So Clicks must now bow down to the demands of the EFF and shut down until further notice.
All this after a financially crippling 6-month lockdown. Kinda sounds like terrorism, right?
Because that's exactly what it is. It's terrorism. That is terrorism. So the EFF have appointed themselves as judge, jury, and executioner, and in their all-knowing wisdom have sentenced Clicks to the punishment they deem fit, because they're, I don't know what, God? All this for what is literally a racially insensitive ad, which Clicks, again, have apologized for and rectified. But it's never enough, is it?
But that's the thing. You never give in to the mob. It's never enough.
You never do. Never. Hashtag never. The EFF don't want to make things better. What they want is vengeance. And this is what the left always does. It degrades into cancel culture. And this is the perfect example of it. But at the end of the day, no one is going to stop buying from Clicks. It's not going to happen. You remember Superbalist? It's the most racist company of all time and that no one would ever buy there again?
Yeah, no one remembers that.
Exactly, and this is nothing more than grand scale virtue signaling. People come online and go like, oh, I'm just gonna boycott them forever, and then literally a day later you're ordering from them again. It's just the in thing right now. Let's just all hate on Clicks. And the EFF are right in the front, cashing in on those clicks.
Didn't we make a new campaign ad for the EFF?
Yes, we did.
Konto alaye, Sibram konto alaye, shoot puki, kilawa, shoot puki, namasa, kiss the poor, the farmer, kiss the poor, the farmer, brr pa, pa, brr pa, pa.
Vote for the only party willing to make a difference. Vote for the EFF, our land and jobs now.
Which finally brings us to the most epic white girl virtue signaling moment that everybody and their cat has now shared. You know those posts that have nothing more than just this full stop?
Oh, please don't. Please.
I'm gonna have to. I have to.
Why such a fuss? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I believe that this story belongs in the headlines. Every day, I'm reminded through popular culture and through my environment that my whiteness matters, that it is seen, that it is accepted, and it is respected. And it's reinforced through television and movies and advertising.
Is she on crack? In what world does she think she lives?
I know, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you live in a world where it's celebrated to say, fuck white people. We live in a world where white people are now being forced to take a knee, to bow down before people of a different race and beg and ask for forgiveness for their skin color, for something their grandparents, their ancestors somehow did, and they're responsible for. We live in a world where saying it's okay to be white is considered the most white supremacist thing you can say. Really?
Yeah. But yeah, somehow her whiteness matters. What?
That assumed and undeserved air of superiority that is afforded to you because of your skin pigment. And in South Africa, it's rooted in the pernicious poison of the apartheid system that financially benefited white people for generations. I will never have to find out how that must feel because as the Clicks ad tells me, once again, I'm normal. And that to me is insane. It's madness because of their skin color. My children will never be told that they don't fit in. They'll never be told that their hair is not beautiful just as it is. They'll never have to find a simpler way to say their names that their parents gave them, names that have deep meaning. And my children's skin color protects them from ever being treated as less than strong and beautiful human beings, which they are.
What absolute horseshit.
Her children, along with everybody else, is being indoctrinated and mentally enslaved into believing that they are evil racists simply because they were born with a lighter shade of skin. All this under the banner of white privilege.
That's literally what judging someone by their skin color is.
It is. For the last 26 years, there's been government-enforced policy that openly discriminates against people on the basis of their race, practiced by each and every company in this country. It's called BEE, because racism used to fight past racism is somehow not racism? What?
I love magic.
Why is it so hard to understand such a simple concept?
Racism is racism. It's like, that's it. That's it. Like, violence is violence. Racism is racism. There is no good kind of racism. But hey, I'm just a guy on YouTube, right? But the thing is, politicians and the people they incite openly threaten to take other people's property on the basis of their race. And this is no conspiracy. This has literally been happening in Parliament. And these same politicians have no problem with threatening the lives of these same people. Somehow that's totally all fine. No issue there, right? But an insensitive ad that was without a doubt a stupid mistake is just the worst kind of blatant racism ever.
Wait, I think Melanie said it best.
Yes, she did.
And that to me is insane. It's madness.
You threaten my people with slavery and death. Oh, I've chosen my words carefully, Persian. Perhaps you should have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness. This is Sparta!
And now, a message from people who most definitely didn't sponsor us.
Wait, you are trying to get this channel monetized, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. It's a bit of a process.
You know this isn't helping, right?
Yeah, I know. But I'm doing it for the lols.
Tax. It kind of creeps up on you, doesn't it? You get busy, life happens, and before you know it, bam. It's another year and you have to think about it again. But it doesn't have to be that way. There's so many ways to make tax work for you. Over and above your retirement annuity deductions. Just ask Old Mutual.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Here at the Mork Rock Show, I also care about you being well entertained. And this week, we've got something awesome for you. The brand new trailer for The Boys Season 2. And it's pretty epic, right, Sean?
Oh, I'm loving it.
You know what I love about The Boys? It's like, this is what superhero movies should be like.
Yes.
It shows you like the part, especially this trailer, if you just watch it, there's a part where the guy just like uses his beam eyes and just melts someone in front of him.
I mean, I promise you, if I got superpowers, I'd be Homelander. I'm sorry, I'd just be a dick to everyone. Comment below which of the boys is your favorite character so far. I'm a Homelander and a Butcher boy. Billy Butcher is just awesome, man. Like, seriously. And Carl Urban, who plays him, brilliant actor.
I dig him. That's the dude from what was that movie with? It was the sequel to Pitch Black was Carl Urban as one of his best roles. I love Carl Urban in that.
You kill.
Lord of the Rings, just like dude. What is he? Who is he? Who is he again?
Riders of Rohan.
Riders of Rohan. Like, dude, he's epic. He's like, and he rocks.
He's brilliant. Love the show. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, do yourself a favor. Go check out the show. Just a brilliant show.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm just trying to help.
Really?
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm good.
We also got the brand new Far Cry 6 trailer from Ubisoft. Looks like a pretty awesome game. You're a massive Far Cry fan, right?
I mean, I've loved Far Cry from 1 all the way through. I must admit though, I did not enjoy New Dawn.
Wasn't that just like a super short one as well?
It was like a DLC for Far Cry 5.
All right. Cashing in on that.
It was average. Yeah. but pretty keen for Far Cry 6.
No, dude, it looks awesome. Like the realism. Just, I mean, look at that. Look at the hand grenade, the
Yeah.
fingers. It's insane.
Look at the guy's beard, dude. The guy's beard when he's talking looks amazing.
Oh, see, this is what happens. Like, was he teaching? Oh, see, he's teaching her to blow herself up. Probably not good.
I find it quite relevant with what's been happening lately in I want to say the USA and the countries
with all the
across the
riots
world,
and stuff.
actually. With all the riots, yeah.
But I mean, this is how you teach your kids, right? You give them a grenade,
Of
and
course,
then
give them a grenade.
hashtag welcome to Mexico. Where is this? Is this Mexico? What is this?
I think it might be Mexico.
It looks. I mean, it looks super appealing. Looks like you're going to be doing like sort of an urban fighting type vibe.
You understand now? Prove it.
So yeah, great. Looks like an epic game, Far Cry 6. As always, links on the description below.
If you guys have any recommendations of games we should check out, games that you recommend us playing, please drop us a comment, let us know about it, and
please.
We'll give it a shot.
If there's any games you guys want us to review, maybe have a look at, any trailers that like maybe we haven't seen, and we'd love to know. Like, bring us some new stuff, new content, and we'll
I want to
go
check out
over
new
it.
series, any good series that you guys
Exactly.
recommend, movies, yeah.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, like we want to be entertained, just like we want to have you be entertained.
Yeah.
And that's the show, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, Sean. Thank you for being here. It was awesome. I kind of like this.
Thank you very much.
This new way of doing things, right? I mean, like you're open to coming back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
If you want
awesome.
me back.
Let's make it a thing, because it feels more real. It's like it's nice talking to someone and sharing some conversational table tennis.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's do it.
And guys, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, links on description below. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. I'm not forcing you to. If you want to, do it. That would be awesome. And as always, you rock, and see you guys soon. Cheers.